Of all the pickups in the market today, one carries them all. It's the leader, Ford. With the best gas mileage ratings of all the American-built pickups that can carry a big 2,500-pound payload. With more six-cylinder torque than any of them do. And as for the imports, Ford's got them in roominess as well as payload. And now check out Ford's base price compared with the little imports. Yes, for total value, Ford carries them all. It's America's best-selling pickup. You're looking at a whole new kind of small pickup. Ford's new size 83 Ranger. Now watch it drop in on America. Ranger's mileage is way up there. Yes, with its all-new diesel engine, Ranger's mileage is this high. And Ranger has rugged twin I-beam suspension here and the widest cab of any small pickup in there. So drop in on your Ford dealer and land a new size Ranger for yourself. America's truck, tough Ford Ranger. Which full-size pickup has the highest gas mileage ratings? You just saw it. It's the 83 Ford. But let's look at that again in slow motion. Yes, Ford gets gas mileage ratings this high, a new high for full-size pickups. Plus, it's built tough with twin I-beam suspension. So catch an 83 Ford for yourself. It's down-to-earth tough. Now get special low financing during Ford's summer sell-down.
Watch this tough truck demonstration. We're dropping the 78 Ford pickup in a free fall. To prove a point, Ford pickups are built tough. Let's see that again. Some terrific pounding, huh? It's nice to know a Ford took a free fall like this without damage. And good to know you've got strong twin I-beam suspension up front when you hit bumps like these. Ford, built down to earth, tough. 93 out of 100 of all Ford trucks registered over the last 12 years are still on the job. Ford means business in big trucks. And now Ford announces the CL9000, a new lightweight cab over designed for new driver comfort in a spacious cab. With optional cab air ride, new operating efficiency, with aerodynamic design to help save fuel, and new ease of servicing to help reduce downtime. Ford CL9000. Compare it with any line hauler on the road today. Ford means business in big trucks.
Since the beginning of the 88 model year, Ford's sales leadership over the second best-selling truck line has been stacking up at a terrific rate. Maybe it's because Ford trucks have been the best-built American trucks for 8 straight years. Or because Ford has the highest percentage of repeat buyers of any full line of light trucks. Or because they've been the best-selling trucks in America for the past 3 years. Whatever. If you stacked up Ford's current lead over the second-place truck, 150,000, the Fords would actually reach all the way up to the Space Shuttle's orbit. That's leadership. Built Ford tough. If you need good gas mileage, but you can't make it with a small import pickup, you're caught in a kind of tug-of-war. And Ford's the answer. Now, you'd expect good mileage from a small truck, but with 6-cylinder pickups, here's Ford's mileage breakthrough. And there's Ford's full-size cabin box and 6-cylinder power. And payload, it can actually carry the Toyota. We call this the Cinder Block Mountain, a tough climb for any 4x4 pickup. And you know that 4x4 gas mileage is an uphill battle. But this is a 1981 Ford. It combines toughness with the best gas mileage ratings of all 6-cylinder 4x4 pickups. And it's the only American-built pickup with independent front suspension to step over bumps independently. Yes, Ford conquers the mountain with the best gas mileage. And it's built Ford tough. We're building this giant mountain of logs to demonstrate why Ford designs its 4x4s to log high mileage without sacrificing toughness. Now, this log mountain is a rugged challenge for any 4x4, but this tough Ford does it. It's the only American-built 4x4 pickup with independent front suspension to step over bumps independently. When you combine toughness with great gas mileage, you're bound to end up at the top of the heap. America's truck. It's built Ford tough. Here they come, the 1981 Ford trucks. Tough trucks, aerodynamically designed to meet the needs of the 80s. It's America's best-selling truck line with highest mileage ratings in Ford history. Yes, for 1981, Ford pickups break this mileage barrier. Tough Bronco with the best 6-cylinder utility vehicle MPG. Tough van with gas mileage ratings unbeaten by any van. Plus 40-ton line haulers and tough new diesel-powered mediums. No wonder Ford's America's best-selling truck line. You're looking at the king of 4x4 pickups, Ford. And now announcing the heir to the throne, Ford's new size Ranger 4x4. Now watch it tackle this monster mountain of boulders. The tough 83 Ranger's independent front suspension claws up and over these boulders independently. And this totally new small 4x4 gets gas mileage this high. The new size Ranger 4x4. Once again, tough Ford 4x4s end up at the top of the heap. America's truck, tough Ford Ranger.
This is deep gumbo mud in a 300-foot-long track. The famous Ford Bigfoot can handle it. But can a standard 4x4 pickup make it through? These Ford 4x4s have great traction with independent front suspension and real power, like Ranger's powerful V6 or Ford's big pickups with powerful V8s or diesels. You made it through.
Yeah, my Ford truck and me.
The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
Some of the roughest roads aren't in the mountains, they're in big cities, perhaps even your city. So we asked Brad McCabe to drive this Ford Ranger over some of the meanest streets this city can dish out. But this stock Ranger is built tough, with twin I-beam front suspension to handle those cavernous potholes, bone-jarring bumps, and repair sections. And there's a new fuel-injected 4-cylinder engine, or V6 power, unbeaten by any small V6 pickup. Nice driving, Brad.
We work well together. My Ford Ranger and me.
The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
When the going gets rough, you need a tough 4x4 like this. The 86 Ford Ranger STX. This year, only Ranger offers this new electric shifting system. You just punch a button at any speed and shift from two-wheel to ground-grabbing 4-wheel drive. And talk about power. Ranger has a new 2.9-liter V6. No other small truck has more horses. The tough 86 Ford Ranger 4x4. The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
In the past, you saw a big Ford 4x4 pickup carry a Chevy pickup up this monster mountain of boulders. But now we're going to top ourselves by carrying a Chevy and towing a Dodge pickup up the same mountain. Because this year, Ford has the most powerful lineup of V8 engines, gas and diesel of any pickup. And only Ford has independent front suspension for ground-grabbing traction. No wonder they're America's best-selling full-size pickups. The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough. This is the new shape of Tough, the new 87 big Ford pickup. And to prove its new toughness and power, we're going to haul this Chevy up this monster mountain of boulders while towing this Dodge and this year a GMC pickup too. This new aerodynamic Ford has the biggest V8 engine and a new multi-port fuel-injected 6 standard and a Ford truck exclusive anti-lock rear brakes to help you make smooth, straight stops. Now America's best-selling pickup gets even better. The best-built American truck 6 years running, built Ford Tough. See this long row of junkers? It's not too tough a road for the famous Ford Bigfoot, but can a regular Ford 4x4 drive over it carrying a Chevy? Watch as the Ford starts to claw over the twisted metal. Only Ford has twin traction beam front suspension, and this year only Ford has a complete line of multi-port fuel-injected engines. Yes, the Ford makes it over the torture road and joins its big brother. Ford, the best-selling pickup in the world. The best-built American truck 7 years running, built Ford Tough.
This long row of junkers is no match for the Ford Bigfoot. But here's a real test. Can a regular Ford 4x4 drive over it carrying a Chevy and towing the 14,000-pound Bigfoot? The Ford starts clawing over the jagged metal with a Chevy on board and towing Bigfoot. Ford is the only pickup with 4 choices of multi-port fuel-injected engines to give you the power you want when you need it. Yes, the Ford triumphs over the twisted junkers in spite of its tremendous load. Ford, the best-built American trucks 8 years running, built Ford Tough. There are many good reasons why this pickup, the Tough Big Ford, has been the best-selling pickup for 12 straight years over the second-place Chevy. Like Ford gives you more. Its standard engine is bigger than Chevy's with 10% more torque. Ford's pickup box is bigger than Chevy's and carries more payload. And Ford gives you more value. This pickup costs $815 less than a comparably equipped Chevy. Maybe that's why Chevy has been trailing Ford in sales for 12 years in a row. Ford, the best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
Think of all the things that are tough in our world, you're bound to think of this. Big Ford pickups. They have a tradition of toughness. That's because Ford is the best-built American truck. It's built Ford Tough.